Gardening with me. I'm Melissa, and today I'm going to be working on taming these wild zucchini. So here in my Zone 6 garden, a couple of the major problems that I have with growing zucchini are the powdery mildew that they get and the squash bugs. Squash bugs, I have found out that when I put my coffee grounds around the base of my my zucchini plants, I have seen the squash bugs like run away, and when they do, I grab them and squish them. But there's another thing that I deal with, and that's powdery mildew. Having a raised bed garden, you tend to garden with things a lot closer together, and when you have leaves that are crossing over each other from opposite plants, it can cause a circulation problem, which can also cause not only powdery mildew, but it can keep your plants from getting pollinated like they should, because the pollinators, one, don't see the flowers down inside the plant, and two, they can't get to them. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to really thin these zucchini plants out quite a bit. I've kind of let them go just to give you an idea. Now when I do thin the leaves out, I'm not going to cut them halfway down the stalk, because the stalks are hollow, and if you do that, you're just when you water them, the water is just going to sit inside there. It's just not creating a good environment. So when I do trim my leaves down, since they are hollow, I'm going to cut them all the way back to the stalk, and I will try to show you what that looks like. It's pretty thick in here. So this is just one of my zucchini beds. I have another one over there. I have zucchini, and I also have crookneck squash, which is like a yellow bumpy zucchini, and it's really good too. Very easy to grow, very prolific. The yellow ones are even more prolific than zucchini, and we get quite a huge harvest out of these. I end up giving them away, making zucchini bread, everything you can think of. But anyway, there's leaves that have some damage due to bugs. There's leaves that are getting splashed dirt all over them. So what I like to do is take out first anything that's dead or diseased. Second, I'm going to just come back and clean the plant up so you can see that there's a lot better circulation down in there. And I will bring you along and show you what that looks like.
So I wanted to show you down in here what is going on. I have quite a few squash. Like I said, these are just so prolific. And then as you go back in here, there is dead, there's disease. Well, I don't know about disease, but definitely dead going on back there. So I do need to get in there, clean it up quite a bit, increase the circulation, and my plants are just really going to appreciate it. It's kind of scary doing it because you don't want to destroy your plant, and it's kind of scary because it looks so amazing right now. If you pull back, I mean, my gosh, yeah, it looks wonderful. But if you get in closer, you can see like those leaves have yellowing around them. They're not going to get any better, they're only going to get worse. So I'm going to get rid of that. Over here, the plant is completely come over the side, which is probably good because it's giving it its own space. And I'll just let that go. But I'm going to get in here and clean it up. So to start out, you may want to cut your leaves out further at the end of the stalk, just to be able to get into the plant to see what you need to cut. But like I said, if you cut one of the leaves, make sure you cut it all the way back, because if not, this is what you have. I don't know if that's coming through on there, but it's hollow. It's hollow, and so that just leaves an area for water to sit down in there, bugs to get down in there, and you don't want that. So I'll follow that all the way down and cut it off at the stalk. So this is a perfect example of what the powdery mildew looks like on the zucchini plant. That just shows you right there that they're just way too overcrowded. I planted like 5 in here and they have just gone gangbusters. I do have a cucumber growing all the way out there, so he's coming to find the light. And I also have a cucumber back in there growing, so there could be even more back there and I just can't see them. So this is the bed that I'm going to work in next. I will start off by taking away anything that has powdery mildew, any of the leaves that look like they're suffering a little bit, like that one. And I'll also cut away some of the leaves that are at the very beginning of the plant. And I really do think that these zucchini are going to thank me for it. So I didn't see a whole lot of squash bugs in there though, so that's good. But something else that I did see while I was just over here. Is that little guy calling my name? But that's it for today. Thank you so much for gardening with me. I'm not even going to turn the camera around right now because I am dripping wet with sweat. And this is why I am gardening in my bathing suit and cover up today, because I am jumping in the pool. So I just wanted to share this video. This is the next day, so that you can see how well the plants are doing. They didn't suffer at all from being cut back. I did feed them, put some more coffee grounds down there. But that one looks great. The leaves are standing nice and tall. And now I think I have created a much better environment for these squash to flourish.